Alright, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we've got one case of 2025 Leaf Sports Heroes Multi-Sport to get into. When we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, bmc.collectibles, and save it as a seller on eBay. That'll make it easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know when we go live and be live. Also, no purchase safe. Link down in the description. Box number one. Good luck, everybody. Raleigh Fingers, 11 of 35. Nick Dunlap, 3 of 3. Ellie De La Cruz, 1 of 9. Drew Pearson, 9 of 35. Shavkat Rachmanov, 2 of 6. And Harold Sanders, 1 of 6. Jim Everett, 12 of 30. Steve Nash, 1 of 15. And Hong Card Inscribed, Sean Kemp, 90 of 100. Dwight Howard, 4 of 8. Johnny Bench, 1 of 1. And Shedeur Sanders, Jalen Milroe, dual auto, 7 of 10. That'll be headed to random.org at the end of the break, so stay tuned for that if you have either of those guys. Mitch Richmond, 8 of 20. Mike Piazza, 1 of 1. And Trevor Hoffman, on card inscribed, 57 out of 100. Goose Gossage, 2 of 5. Barry Larkin, 1 of 3. And Giannis Antetokounmpo, on card inscribed, 7 of 100. Nice. Chris Mullin, 1 of 3. Vinicius Jr., 3 of 9. And Alex Morgan, 8 of 35. Hines Warren, 13 to 35. Johnny Football, on card inscribed, 62 of 100. And Steph Curry, 13 to 20. Boom. Box number 9. Steve Garvey, 1 of 1. Hulk Hogan, 10 to 25. And Bartolo Colon on card inscribed, 100 out of 100. Box number 10. Jesse Barfield, 1 of 3. Arena Sabalenka, 7 of 9. Chad Ochocinco on card inscribed, 91 of 100. Bill Lee, 4-5. Mike Schmidt, 4-6. And Dennis Rodman on card inscribed, 53 of 100. Richard Dent, 7 of 9. Joe Montana, 1 of 3. And Floyd Mayweather Jr., 1 of 1. That's a beauty. Boom. Congratulations on that. Box 13. Irving Fryer, 15 to 25. Terry Bradshaw, 2 of 7. And Antonio Brown on card inscribed. And this time he actually signed it. Name another Central Mish player. That's a funny one. 70 of 100. Don't look at me. I'm trying to think of a CMU player. There was a wide receiver out of CMU, big guy. Can't remember his name though. That's gonna bother me. Box number 14, Jim Covert, 2 of 15. Jerry West, 1 of 1. And triple auto, Jim Palmer, Ferguson Jenkins, and Jim Cat, 2 of 7. And final box of the break, box number 15. Good luck, everybody. Jim Palmer, 1 of 2. Wade Boggs, 1 of 1. And Dwight Gooden, Davey Johnson, Mookie Wilson, Wally Bachman, 5 of 8. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break, as always. Go ahead and get a hit recap going real quick, then we'll take care of our randoms. For the hits, Ellie De La Cruz, Drew Pearson, Barry Sanders, Dwight Howard, Goose Gossage, Barry Larkin, Giannis, Chris Mullen, Alex Morgan, Hines Ward, Hulk Hogan, Bartolo Colon, Arena Sabalenka, Chad Ochocinco, Bill Lee, Dennis Rodman, Floyd Money Mayweather, and Antonio Brown. Nick Dunlap, Jim Everett, Johnny Bench, Mitch Richmond, Mike Piazza, Johnny Manziel, Jesse Barfeld, Mike Schmidt, Joe Montana, Irving Fryer, Jim Covert, Jerry West, Jim Palmer. Raleigh Fingers, Shavkat Rachmanov, Steve Nash, Sean Kemp, Trevor Hoffman, Vinicius Jr., Steph Curry, Steve Garvey, Richard Dent, Terry Bradshaw, and Wade Boggs. And headed to random.org, we've got 3 of them. Dual Auto, Shedeur Sanders and Jalen Milroe. Triple Auto, Jim Palmer, Ferguson Jenkins, and Jim Catt. And Quad Auto, Dwight Gooden, Davey Johnson, Mookie Wilson, and Wally Bachman. Alright, that is it for us for today. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break as always. Really do appreciate you coming in here and being here on a Thursday morning. We're going to head to random.org real quick and knock these 3 out. And that'll do it. To random.org we go. Alright, we've got random.org pulled up and good to go. Got to roll some dice. Go through your high to be valid for us. We're going to go 8 times on each random, starting off with Shedeur Sanders and Jalen Milroe dual auto. That is 7 times. Final roll. Shador Sanders staying on top. Congratulations. Did you miss the Sports Heroes break? Well, yes, and you're technically watching like the trail end of it. Number 2, Jim Palmer, Ferguson Jenkins, and Jim Cat, triple auto. That's 7 times, final roll. Ferguson Jenkins coming out on top, congratulations. And lastly, random number 3, Dwight Gooden, Davey Johnson, Mookie Wilson, and Wally Bachman, quad auto. That's 7 times, final roll. Dwight Gooden coming out on top. Alright, that is it for us for today. Thank you guys again for being here, being part of the break. Really do appreciate it. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your Thursday and lead into your weekend. I look forward to having y'all back here sometime soon. This has been BMC Collectibles Breaks. Until next time, guys.